Out of every 100 giraffes, only one will ever grow a hide good enough to become a true luxury coat. Square for square, giraffe leather can be worth many times more than cowhide, thanks to its strength and unmistakable pattern.
A false color thermal image reveals uniform temperature over the belly area, confirming healthy circulation and no hidden swelling.
Giraffe hide is extremely sensitive to shock. A shift of even a fraction of a millimeter during transport can start microcracks that ruin an entire panel.
Moisture is the enemy of a stable pattern, and humidity has to sit below a tight threshold, so the hide keeps its original character.
Nanoscale disinfection keeps the leather line sterile, locking in the giraffe's natural color through tanning instead of contamination.
Stainless steel conveyor leading deeper into the plant, fitted with shallow trays sized for folded giraffe hides.
A sterile separation process lets the giraffe hide lift away cleanly, using controlled air and mechanics instead of blades and blood. The forces here are tuned with surgical precision. Too much by even 1%, and the giraffe's unique patchwork could tear. A dedicated splitting head now separates the premium surface from backing layers, defining the leather that will one day become a coat. In the materials lab, giraffe leather must pass dozens of microscopic checks before it is even allowed near the tanning drums.
Here, tensile and stretch tests define whether a panel will keep its shape when it becomes the sleeve or shoulder of a coat.
After strength and elasticity, grading turns numbers into decisions. Only the cleanest, best balanced hides become grade A on coat.
In the tanning drums, raw giraffe hide becomes real leather, flexible, durable, and ready to carry a lifetime of wear.
Every bath is tuned, neutral pH, controlled temperature, specific chemistry, because an overstrong enzyme could blur the patches forever.
Color stations measure not just hue, but how well the giraffe's natural yellow-brown survives the journey through chemistry and time.
Dried giraffe leathers are draped over rounded bars that vibrate rhythmically, loosening fibers and giving the material a softer hand suited to a coat. In the cutting hall, every outline is a promise. One wrong line on giraffe leather can ruin an entire luxury coat. Before any blade moves, thickness and tolerance are checked one last time, down to the micrometer.
No algorithm replaces the artisan's eye, and someone still has to decide which patches belong on the front of a coat.
Sewing giraffe leather is a test of both machine and human. Titanium needles, heavy motors, and a calm hand guiding every seam.
On this hide, a seam that wanders by even a millimeter will jump out against the patches. Precision is not negotiable.
In finishing, every giraffe leather coat must be refined to make the natural pattern look deliberate, not accidental. Only a handful of giraffe hides ever become coats. Each finished piece represents years of growth and hours of human work. Keeping the edges smooth without losing the character of the hide is one of the most delicate challenges in giraffe leather finishing.
We carefully wrap each giraffe coat, making sure the logo is perfectly visible on the outer layer.
The tissue-wrapped giraffe coat is lifted into a lined box. The lid closes gently by mechanism, and the box moves onto the outfeed conveyor for sealing.
that's the shot. Right there. Hold it steady now, capturing the final details.